First one is the language interoperability. It means code written in one language can be used by the other language. There is an access provided to COM component in the system. COM component means component in a different application can communicate with each other. For example, save as, save, open, these three buttons are common in all the application like Excel sheet and PowerPoint and MS Word. So these components all have the same functionality but are in the different application. They can communicate with the help of a language interoperability, means code written in one language can be used by the other language. It helps to maximize the code reusability and improve the efficiency of the development process. It means if one component is common in the different application, then that component is developed in one language and reused in the another language. This can be achieved because all the .NET code is compiled to the intermediate language, because all the .NET languages are converted into MSIL, that is Microsoft Intermediate Language Code. So language interoperability means reusability of a code, and all the language code converted into the intermediate language code, and code written in one language can be used by the other language. That is, VB.NET code can be used in the C# code. Now, second one is the CLR, Common Language Runtime. It is actually a virtual machine component of a .NET framework. Virtual machine component means our laptop or a desktop is a physical machine, but virtual machine is which is physically does not exist, but we can use when it is required. कंप्यूटर फिजिकली एंटिटी है जिसमें आप टच कर सकते हैं, देख सकते हैं और फिजिकली अवेलेबल है, लेकिन CLR की ये सॉफ्टवेयर कंपोनेंट है बट दे एक्ट एज द मशीन, बट वो कोई फिजिकल एंटिटी नहीं है, वो की है लॉजिकल एंटिटी. Second key, all the program run under the CLR ensure some specific property and behavior in area of memory management, security, exception handling. जिन्ने भी प्रोग्राम रन करते हैं CLR के अंडर, they perform some property and behavior like memory management, security, and the exception handling. We will do the different activity which are performed by the CLR. First is load the intermediate code of a program into the runtime. Load the intermediate code of a program into the runtime. In the diagram, in the previous lecture, we have seen intermediate code is converted into the native code, but first we have to load the code. Second is compile the intermediate code, language code into the native code. Third, execute. First load the code, then compile the code, then execute the code. Fourth is enforce the security, type safety, and provide the thread scope. Security means authorization, authentication means our code is important to us. We should protect our code from unauthorized user. Means nobody able to modify the given code. Type safety means data type must be valid. Whatever you are storing the data through the application, it must be valid. Provide the thread scope. Thread scope means if our application or process is large, then CLR convert the large process into the number of threads. Next is code run under the CLR is known as the managed code. Now, some code which run under the CLR, that is known as the managed code. Whereas the code that run outside the CLR, which is not run under the CLR, as we seen in the diagram, .NET languages always run under the CLR, or some of the code if does not run under the CLR, that code is known as the unmanaged code. So there are two types, managed code and unmanaged code. Next is the CLR also provides the interoperability layer which allow both managed and unmanaged code to interact each other. Is the meaning here? Now I have the some managed code and I have some unmanaged code, but I want to execute on the .NET framework. So to make a communication between both code, CLR also provide the interoperability layer. So next is the main function of CLR is to convert managed code into the native code, then execute the program. Native code, the meaning here, that is the machine executable code, which can run on the machine. So these are the various activity or the functionality performed by the CLR. Anji, Gurpreet, or my audio is clear? हाँ जी, हरलीन को ऑडियो क्लियर आ रही है मेरी?
हाँ जी सर क्लियर है।
ओके जी, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट अपने को किया लैंग्वेज इंडिपेंडेंस. It make the power of various language in a one platform. Means language independence means various language in one platform. .NET framework एक अपने को, but it can perform the many of language to develop the web application and the desktop application. VB.NET, C#, J#, F#, so on. So all the languages are available on the single platform, but all the languages are the independents. One language cannot make the interference with the other language. It means programmer can develop application in any of the languages supported by the .NET. After compilation of source code of all languages converted into the common intermediate language code that enhance the language independence. Language independence, the meaning here, or rather there are the number of .NET languages available, but all the languages are compiled into the common platform. Whether you are using the VB.NET or C#, but after the compilation, all the languages are converted into the MSIL, which enhance the language independence, because CLR only deal with the single code, which is the MSIL. So this enhance the language independence of the .NET languages. Fourth is the base class libraries. It is the library of functionality available to all the languages using .NET framework, providing classes that encapsulate a number of common functions, including file reading, writing database, it provides the classes that encapsulate a number of common functions, including file reading, हाँ जी, आवाज़ कितनी को रुक रही है मेरी?
सर ठीक है अच्छे।
बच्चों का एक दो तो मैसेज है कहते आवाज़ रुक रही है।
हाँ जी सर, बट मेरे को ठीक है।
चलो मैं थोड़ा जिहा स्लो बोल रहा, एक्चुअली कॉलेज का नैटवर्क वीक हो गया तो इस
हाँ जी
करके
सर।
मैं मोबाइल का नैटवर्क यूज़ किया है, लेकिन जिन्ना आप कर सकते आप उन्होंने कोऑपरेट ही करना पैना। ठीक है,
हाँ जी सर, हाँ जी सर।
ठीक। इनकी वीडियो मैं अपलोड कर दांगा, तुसी जो पॉइंट नहीं क्लीयर होंगे तुसी उत्तों वीडियो सुन सकते हो दोबारा।
ठीक है सर।
ओके, एंड नेक्स्ट इज द फाइल रीडिंग एंड राइटिंग डेटाबेस। इसका की मीनिंग है कि लैंग्वेज के विच बहुत सारे फंक्शन आप यूज़ करते हैं। मैथ के फंक्शन है, केमिस्ट्री के फंक्शन है, या कंप्यूटर के फंक्शन है, कैलकुलेशन के फंक्शन है। वो सारे फंक्शन लाइब्रेरी के विच सेव होंगे अपने को। ठीक है, जिवें अपने को C++ दी लाइब्रेरीज होंदियां, इस तरह इत्थे बेस क्लास लाइब्रेरीज होंदियां। ठीक है, जिहड़े डाटा टाइप आप यूज़ करते हैं, all the data type available in the class libraries. So everything which we use in the application while developing the desktop or a web application, all the available in the base class libraries. Next, automatic memory management, which is the garbage collection. Garbage collection take care of freeing unused memory at the appropriate level. It is a very important concept of the .NET framework, garbage collection. Garbage collection ਦਾ ਕੀ ਮੀਨਿੰਗ ਹੈ? RAM ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੈਮਰੀ ਕਾਫੀ ਟਾਈਮ ਤੋਂ यूज नहीं हो रही, मीन्स नॉट यूज फॉर द लॉन्ग टाइम बाय द ऑब्जेक्ट और द वेरिएबल। यूज नहीं हो रही लेकिन वो वेरिएबल नू एलोकेट है टू कलैक्ट डैट मैमरी, फिर उसनू फ्री करना मैमरी नू, फिर उसनू एलोकेट कर देना दोबारा टू ए वेरिएबल। डैट इज नोन एज द ऑटोमैटिक मैमरी मैनेजमेंट। ठीक है, गारबेज कलैक्शन का की मीनिंग है गारबेज मैमरी विच इज नॉट यूज्ड, एलोकेट की हुई है लेकिन ऑब्जेक्ट उसको यूज नहीं कर रहा, ना ही वेरिएबल यूज कर रहा। इट इज रेफरेंस टू द ऑब्जेक्ट बट नॉट लॉन्गर यूज्ड। उस अनयूज्ड मैमरी नू कलैक्ट करके फिर उसनू फ्री करना मैमरी नू, फिर डैट मैमरी इज अवेलेबल टू एलोकेट फॉर द फर्दर पर्पस। That is known as the garbage collection, and this process is performed by the garbage collector. So the release of the object memory to, the major feature of .NET framework CLR is running the garbage collector automatically to handle the allocation and release of the object memory reference. That is, garbage collector is responsible for collecting the object no longer referenced by the application. Object को collect कर लेने जेडे memory ने use नहीं कर रहे for the long time, उसनों collect करके उसकी memory free कर देनी ते उसनों available कर देना allocation वास्ते। Next है security. Security means such as type safety, code access, security, role-based authentication that make the overall application more secure. Okay? Security the key meaning है whatever you writing the code in an application, it must be secure while developing the application or while sending the code from client to the server. ठीक है, एप्लीकेशन जो वैबसाइट आप यूज करते हैं, our code transfer from client to the server and server to the client. So make sure this code must be protected from unauthorized user. Role based authentication means which user can read the data, which user can write the code, and which user can read the code. So some of the authentication role will be assigned to the specific user. Next is the easy development of a web application. With the help of ASP.NET available on .NET, it is become easy to develop web application and web services. Is the key meaning? Here is the ASP.NET. ASP the full form है Active Server Page. ASP means Active Server Page. ਹੁਣ अपने को ਜਿਹੜੀ C++ language है, by using that language we can develop only the desktop application but not a web application. What .NET framework have provided us, we can also develop web application and also the desktop application. C# language can be used desktop application, but when you are developing the web application with the help of a C language, C# language, then this ASP.NET provided to various functionality to develop the websites on a .NET frameworks. It provides the advanced user interface elements such as calendar. You want to use the calendar on a website. Grid view, it will be used with the database. Checkbox, list box, and save a lot of time and code from the programmer side. ठीक है, ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਨਹੀਂ ਪੈਂਦੀ, just drop and drag the feature. चेक बॉक्स लगाना, ड्रॉप करो, ड्रैग कर दो, ठीक है. लिस्ट बॉक्स लगानी है, ड्रॉप करो, वेबसाइट पे ड्रैग कर दो. So it is easy to develop the web application in a .NET framework with the help of a ASP.NET in C# language. ठीक है. Next अपने को type safety. During the program execution, type checker ensure all the object and value reference to this object have a valid time. In the key meaning है, for example, it ensure that only integer value assigned to the integer variable. If I am using the int a, then int a must be include the value which consist of only number. For example, 101. This is known as the type safety. If I am storing the name of a person, then it must store the only character value of a user, not a number value. This is known as the type safety. Okay? So .NET framework ensure the type safety while developing the applications. And last we have two features. .NET manage the multi-threading support. Application running in the CLR can utilize managed multi-threading support. That is, .NET framework allow a single process to be divided into sub-processes, can contain more or multiple threads. As you know, when large process is given to the CLR, then CLR or .NET framework divide the large process into the multiple threads, and every single thread execute and produce some output. Then output from the multiple thread is combined into a single output, which is given to a original process. So it also supports the multi-threading at the .NET framework. Last we have common type system. When I am using the word type, it means I am talking about the data type. Okay? This provides the necessary data type and object type which you will need to develop the application in a different language. For example, it means string in the Visual Basic .NET is the same as the string in the C# language. Okay? You are using the string data type in the VB.NET, have the same declaration and use in the C# language. This feature is known as the common type system. Okay? In the C#, we will use the classes. C ਜਾਂ C++ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਲਾਸ ਨੂੰ ਇੰਨਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਐਲੈਬੋਰੇਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਜਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੰਨੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰਾਇੋਰਟੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਦਿੰਦੇ, ਠੀਕ। ਬਟ ਇਨ ਦਾ C# everything we will dealing with the object or the class. If I am talking about the type, then object type or class type. Okay? So we in the C# we need to give the priority to the class and the object. Okay? So these are the 10 features of the .NET frameworks. Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Last अपने को हैगा last slide है .NET language. Okay, which are the various .NET language available? .NET framework support the more than 60 programming language. .NET framework ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣੇ ਕੋਲ ਕੀ ਹੈ 60 ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮਿੰਗ ਲੈਂਗੁਏਜ ਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰਕੇ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਐਪਲੀਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਡਿਵੈਲਪ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਜਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਇਨ ਵਿੱਚ 11 programming languages are designed and developed by the Microsoft. ठीक है, so 11 programming languages which are designed and developed by the Microsoft are C#, VB.NET, C++.NET, J#, F#. Here is the term is the C++.NET is the same language which you have already used, C++, but I am using this language on the .NET framework. That's why here written is the .NET. J#.NET is the same language as the Java, but I am using at the .NET framework. That's why known as the J#.NET. Here is the JavaScript, Windows PowerShell, Iron Ruby language, Iron Python language, C Omega. Here is the difference. C alag hai, Omega alag hai. This is the C Omega language. And the last is the ASML, Abstract State Machine language. So these are the various .NET languages which are available on the .NET frameworks. So this is the last slide of our lecture. So we have done first .NET framework की है introduction की ਆਪਾਂ, फिर .NET framework version की होंगे, what are various version available, then general diagram of a .NET framework, how code compiled and execute. Then we have studied the Visual Studio, what are various version of Visual Studio and which Visual Studio use the which version of a .NET framework. Then we have studied the different feature of .NET frameworks. So if anybody have any problem in the feature of a .NET framework, they can ask me, anybody. Anji, everybody clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Student बहुत intelligent है मेरी क्लास में, ठीक है। तो नेक्स्ट ਆਪਾਂ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ on Monday टॉपिक करांगे ओरिजिन ऑफ ए डॉटनेट टेक्नोलॉजी, ठीक है। और ऑल द मटेरियल टिल नाउ आई विल अपलोड ऑन द LMS system and everybody required to go to the LMS system and study the each and every topic, and I will upload the quiz related to the .NET language, and do that quiz on Monday, and I will check it, and all the grading will be shown on the LMS system, ठीक है। तो मैं एक क्विज क्रिएट कर ਦਾਂਗਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰ ਲੈਣਾ, ਤੇ ਸੰਡੇ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰ ਲੈਣਾ क्विज, ਤੇ ਮੰਡੇ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਫਿਰ ਉਸ ਦਾ ਰਿਸਪੌਂਸ ਦੇ ਦਾਂਗਾ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਜੋ ਕੁਐਰੀਜ਼ ਹੋਣਗੀਆਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੀਆਂ ਰਿਲੇਟਡ ਟੂ ਦਾ क्विज मीन्स MCQ क्वेश्चन। ओके जी, थैंक यू वेरी मच, हैव ए गुड डे and meet on Monday with full energy. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.